I got it, you have, babe. Let's record until the sun goes down.
And action.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite show, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because I, Dean Grassic, promise tons of real adventure with money-back guarantee. Why, amigo? Because I saw the most amazing. Oh my God. Can't you keep that camera still?
It does not move, Dean.
Watch your mouth with me, baby. Don't worry. Be happy, mija. I'm sure you'll do better this time. The most dazzling enigmas. The most dazzling
Hi, Dean.
enigmas. Dean Grassic! Amigo, what's flying?
I need the paper you wrapped your lunch in. Can I borrow it?
Do I look like some kind of boob to you, amigo? I lived in the street too long to let some thief stick his finger in my frijoles.
I'm not gonna steal your lunch, just the paper it's wrapped in.
No way, amigo. And if you put your dirty hands on my lunch, I will have to ask you to duel with me, you know?
Well, when you're done, you'll give me the paper, right?
Okay, kid. After I have lunch, the paper is yours. And if you behave and keep quiet, I'll sign it for you.
Will you be lunching soon?
That depends how badly this French girl keeps working. If she keeps messing up the recording, we'll never finish. Because Dean Grassic never eats with business unfinished. Because without business, there's no dinero. And without dinero, there's no frijoles.
You don't have to autograph the paper, just don't tear it, that's all.
You're lost, amigo. For an amateur adventurer, there's no greater treasure than his idol's autograph. Like when I was a muchacho, and Mel Fisher, the greatest treasure hunter in pre-Grassic history, signed a napkin for me.
Well, you look like you're starving, brother.
No deal, amigo. My lunch is mine alone, and I'll eat it when I want.
Oh, man. Just forget it.
Good going, kid. You gotta know when to fold. That'll save you some big troubles.
What if I trade you your lunch for something more succulent?
I get the idea, Dad. You don't got no idea what you're saying. Do you know what I'm saying? Something more succulent than a hardened bar of genetically engineered, potassium-rich beans? You better start looking, because this is the best snack in Miami.
Well, let's just drop it for now.
You finally got some common sense, kid.
Keep recording. I'm out of here.
There's no problem for me, brother. It's your favorite
No
show,
way,
the
man.
most
This loco
dazzling
says he won't give me the article until he finishes
favorite show.
recording the scene.
Come
And
on,
of
Dean,
course, he
listen.
must be used to having
You
a
can do
teleprompter
this.
on stage,
Dean
feeding him the
Grassic,
text, so
the
his
most
memory's no good
dazzling
anymore. If things don't change around here,
favorite
I
show.
won't get the article
It's
for
your favorite show.
days.
Dionisio. You-
How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
What are those bottles doing there?
Oh, they are for you. I thought you'd know how to appreciate them, n'est-ce pas? What do you mean?
Wow, I'm speechless. Thanks a lot, Camille. Merci. Gee, they're lovely.
Yes, they were a gift from a friend from Bordeaux. It's a limited edition, 100 units. The bottle, it has the shape of a Greek amphora, and because Dean's real name is Dionysus, and Dionysus was the Greek god of wine, I thought he'd like them. But I prefer you have them.
Don't worry, I'll save them for a special occasion.
Where'd you go, mamita? You don't work?
I don't know. I'm considering keeping them until this is all over, to take them to my Uncle Albert. Yes, a wine like this should always be properly stored in a cool, dry location. In proper storage, they're less likely to break or spoil. Yeah, this cabinet looks like it has all the features needed to preserve the wine's aroma and taste. Just out of curiosity, though. Smells amazing. Wonder if it tastes amazing, too. Huh? Where am I? A boat? Man, I ache all over. And that light. Just a sec. Hold on. Give me a minute here. Let's see. I escaped with Joshua on Simon's snowmobile. We got as far as Sicily. Camille's wine. I really don't know what could have happened. My head is pounding and there isn't a drop left in those wine jugs. Maybe I was mugged. Anyway, I better look on the bright side. These empty wine jugs will surely come in handy. Yeah, I know it's not that comforting, but I need some encouragement here.
Okay, that item may come in handy.
I'm getting another one of my brilliant ideas. For what I've got in mind, I just have to fill one halfway. I'm not sure if this idea is ingenious or idiocy. There we go. One family-sized hourglass. A portrayal of Neptune, the Roman sea god. It's made of bronze, so it must weigh more than my car. However, the trident has come loose. I'll nonchalantly slip it into my pocket. Well, not too nonchalantly, or I may inadvertently saw a branch off of the family tree. Yeah, through the awe-inspiring wonder of the plastic tie, my grandiose creation will be complete. The unique, unmatchable watch fork. Yep, I'd better tell Saturn. Can I borrow your sketch pad, Saturn?
That pad is sacred, BB. It's full of my ideas and designs, so it constitutes my artistic and scientific logbook, and I couldn't risk losing it. My regrets, BB, but I can't lend it to you.
You're not even gonna lend me a sheet or two from the sketch pad, Saturn?
The truth is there's only one left, BB. Besides, I'd just give you the whole pad if it were empty. In fact, I have several new ones in my cabin, but it's a matter of principle. I never used a new sketch pad until I filled all the pages in the previous one. We artists are like that. What can I do about it?
And you haven't had any ideas for filling the last page of this sketch pad?
Well, I'm not sure. I recently read that one of the biggest causes of obesity is that we eat too fast, and I don't know, I've been thinking of something to help people eat more slowly for days so they can chew their cud without choking. The bad thing is, I haven't come up with anything.
Oh, that's a shame. Well, if I think of anything, I'll tell you. Yeah, maybe if I give a good sales pitch, he'll like it. Take a look at this, Saturn.
What is that thing?
It's an experimental primitive prototype of the watch fork, based on your ideas about people eating slower. The actual size wouldn't be so big, but I thought you'd appreciate the detail this way.
Watch fork?
Yeah. Look closely. You pick up the food with your fork and patiently wait for all the sand to drop from the top of the hourglass to the bottom. Afterward, you turn it over, lift the fork to your mouth, and chew patiently until the sand goes back to the other side. Then, and only then, do you pick up another morsel of food and repeat the process. So, What do you think? Saturn?
This is the most amazing invention I've ever laid my eyes on.
Seriously?
Watch out, Da Vinci. I'm going to start work on this immediately. I'm heading to my room, where I can clarify the mathematical concepts behind the watch fork and draw some sketches for a while.
Hey, Saturn. That sketch pad you brought back is brand new, isn't it?
Yeah, I used the last page from that last pad on a couple of preliminary designs for the watch fork.
So, can I have it?
You mean you want me to lend it to you? Well, I'm sorry, BB. I'm giving it to you.
Well, at least I finally got it. Now let's hope I can truly put it to good use. Well, as long as I can choose, I guess I'll take a pretty marking pen. Saturn, can I borrow a marker?
Of course, BB. Keep it. It's immoral to refuse someone a pen.
I think I've used one of these in the past. What I can't remember is when.
No, I see no reason to do something so absurd.
I'd swear he had a helmet on before. I wonder where it went. Yeah, I'll go see what Dean has to say.
No, Brion, please. Dean is concentrating. On DVCs, he will scream at me for letting you in.
Okay, don't worry. How are you, Camille?
Très bien, as you can see.
Thanks for the vino. It was delicious.
What do you mean? It was. You have already drunk the 2 bottles?
Well, it's quite possible, because I don't remember doing it.
Oh la la! Well, I'm happy you enjoyed them.
How is it you're working for Dean?
No, I do not. I want you do. I ought.
Oh, yeah. So what?
I have always loved Dean.
That what did you spend? And you'll just.
Well,
Let.
okay.
Anyway,
Let's get to work, honey. I'm starving. I got it, you have, babe. Let's record until the sun goes down.
that's the ticket. I better wait for him to finish.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite Joe, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? Because Dean, Joe. You sure you started up the recorder, Chiquita?
Yes, but of course.
Listen, baby, you just do your work. It's okay, mamacita. I'll take a break and we'll start over.
Ay, come on, Dionisio. You can do this. Ay, come on,
Hey, Dean.
Dionisio.
I bet you could do with a helpful
this.
teleprompter.
How'd you know, amigo? I have a primo memory. But if I had the words written down, I could concentrate better on my acting, you know?
Well, let's get to work then. I'm gonna prepare an analogical teleprompter for you to watch.
Recording.
I am Dean Grassic, and let me say bienvenidos to the Grassic Adventure with Dean Grassic, your favorite Joe, broadcasting from Miami to the world, baby. You know why? 'Cause I live tons of real adventures every day. You know why, amigo? Because I, Dean Grassic, I am the greatest adventurer in the world. The only one who can lick his own elbow and jump onto his heels. So now, you can just give your remote control the day off, because our adventure is about to begin. Here we go. Roll that video.
And cut.
What did I tell you, kids? Dean Grassic is the biggest of them all. And now, I'm gonna get my lunch, because I deserve it.
Here it is. A delicious hard tofu bar with genetically engineered, potassium-enriched beans.
Could you lend me that paper now, Dean?
It's all yours, amigo.
I finally did it. I'll go take it to Saturn in case he wants to start watching it.
But you don't have the rest?
Well, I'm still missing a thing or two.
Don't worry. When it's all ready, you tell me. I look up the article and we get down to work.
Here we go. Listen, Sushi.
Yes, Brian?
Let's continue this conversation later, okay?
Whenever you wish, Brian.
I have to get Wrecker to lend it to me, or I'll never find the Trantonite. Okay, I'll grab it.
No, man.
What?
Don't want to make you vex, man, but the element is mine, and it stays here.
Just one thing, Wrecker.
What?
I bet you don't know what Saturn just said to me.
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says his hat's off to you, and not to pout.
Is he piping down or pulling me leg? Come on, let's test him. Tell him his techno art is so sadly sad, it no be good enough to hang above a toilet.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now. Shoot, now what am I supposed to tell Saturn? Just one thing, Saturn.
What's up with you, BB?
Wrecker just said something lovely about you.
Oh, yeah? And what did that Rasta-covered fool tell you?
He says he's sad your techno art doesn't get more deserved airtime on TV.
Is that so? Well, he's probably just saying it to get something out of me. Screw him. Remind him of what I said the other day. That in order to like reggae, you have to be daffier than a duck and waddle like one too.
Trust me, I'll tell him. Let's see how I can tell Wrecker that. Here we go. Just one.
What?
I bet you don't know what Saturn just said to me.
Some stupid thing of his, I'm sure.
He says that when he listens to reggae, he gets so happy that he starts to flap his wings like duck.
Oh, I guess I'm supposed to feel sorry for saying only jerks with blue hair go to the Burning Man Festival. Well, you repeat that to him and see what color he turns.
Okay, I'll go tell him right now. Shoot, now what am I supposed to tell Saturn? Just one.
What's up?
Wrecker just said something lovely about you.
Oh, yeah? And what did that Rasta-covered fool tell you?
He says he feels like a wacko for not having gone to the Burning Man Festival with you.
Now he realizes? Look, maybe in a few days I'll feel like a fool for saying this. But but the Jamaican bobsled team won't win the Olympics, even if it secretly uses doping. Go tell him that.
Hey, the day you got mad, did you exchange any other words?
Well, I don't know. Why?
Nothing. It's just that he's starting to treat me like a punching bag, but don't you worry. Up we go. Just one.
What?
I bet you.
Some stupid.
He says the day Jamaica wins the bobsled medal, he'll buy you an Olympic-sized bong.
Saturn said that? No way! In the end, it will turn out he ain't the jerk I thought. But all he's a saying. You ain't making that up now, is ya?
Me? Make things up? Lie? Oh, Wrecker, you just don't know me. Can't believe my ears.
Peace, man. I just think it's strange that Bird Brain, well, he ain't so bad, is he? You know, as brothers go, he's a good one. What am I saying? He's my best friend. Oh man, I'm gonna give him a makeup gift that's gonna knock his dreads off.
The helmet.
No, but take it if you want. I meant something more personal. To help him with one of his inventions. Don't know, I'll think of something.
Thanks, Wrecker. Well, one more thing done. It looks like you need a key to open it. No, better leave it by the glass cases in case there's an emergency. Plus, if I want to open them, it'd be easier just to ask Sushi for the key. I bet she has one. Up we go. Listen, Sushi.
Yes, Brian?
You wouldn't happen to have the key to the glass emergency cases, would you?
What is the deal with you guys in these glass cases today? Joshua came to ask about the same thing just a while ago. Lucky thing I have another copy, otherwise.
Thanks, Sushi. One other thing. Let's continue this conversation.
Whenever.
It's empty, and therefore useless. I'm sure there was a hose in there before. No, better leave it by the glass cases in case there's an emergency. However, in the current state of affairs, it won't do much good. Okay, I'll look around again to see if I missed anything the first time. Nope, nothing here that's worth the taking. From down here,
Yeah, I'll take a peek.
no, he told me to wait until everything is ready, and I have yet to complete all my tasks. Here we go. Sure, I'll take one. These things always come in handy, even if it's just to use as part of a practical joke. Well, I already have one, but two could be nice. Cool, I have two identical tubes to play with today. I'm not really in favor of wasting these excellent plastic ties, but if I must... Well, that's done. Yes, I'll take as many as I need to build an amazing makeshift hose. Well, I think I finally have everything Saturn needs to make the neutrino detector. I'll go tell him so we can get to work ASAP.
Come on, start dismantling the helmet while I figure out how this works.
Okay.
Let's see. Awesome! This is a piece of cake. Hey, BB, you sure that's the right tool?
Ready to roll, Saturn!
Cool! Come on, BB, bring it on!
Tell me when it's full. Will this take much longer?
Huh?
Dude, it's starting to come out! Cut!
Well, I'll just clean up this mess and be on my way.
No, it's technically impossible for anything to go wrong, but you better stay back a bit.
Now I see why you chose me to talk through the intercom. Well, as they say, que sera, sera. Sushi, can you turn off the light? We're starting here.
Done. Good luck, boys.
Yeah, good luck to everyone, and to me too. Look at them. There are the neutrinos. They're shooting up from down there to the left.
Sushi, fire the engines and set our course to north-northwest. Okay, turn starboard just a few degrees.
Look at that thing coming!
Stay the course, Sushi. We're headed in the right direction. Drop anchor, Sushi. We're right on top of it.
Sorry, Brian. I still can't figure out why he could back out at the last minute. That's the job I hired him for in the first place.
You see? I told you there was something fishy about Dean.
Well, fortunately, Camille has offered to go down and get the Trantonite.
No. Tell her not to worry. I'll go.
I understand that your endgame is to do this personally, but after what you went through to build the neutrino detector, shouldn't you take some downtime?
Negative. The Trantonite is my mission.
Plus, there's a couple things we need to discuss. The first is that we are no longer right above the galleon, so you'll have to swim a bit. Not far, though. The second thing is that before beginning to search for the Trantonite, a 3D scanner should be placed as close as possible to the middle of the galleon, so that you can provide me with a 3-dimensional image I can use to guide whoever goes down. You yourself do not have to be the diver.
Come on, give me that contraption. I'll go down right now.
Okay, do as you wish. After all, everything is in place. Saturn has installed a shortwave receiver in the diving suit, so you have a comm unit during the underwater ops. And the mini-sub is ready, inside the Sea-Lock capsule. It took me a while to find it, because Rutger had taken it and...
Well, you'll see.
Ballast, regulator, ready. Be careful down there, Brian.
Vamos, kid. Loco. I'll bet you do it almost as good as me.
Wow. Well, thanks for the encouragement, Dean.
De nada, brother.
Good luck, Brian.
Muchacho, amazing title you have come up with for this new Team Grassic adventure. Blast to the past.
Those millions invested in a 3-dimensional scanner were worth it. Well done, Brian.
Hop in and we'll decide where to attack.
Good work, Brian. Now I have a virtual image of the Orion, and I can view your position the entire time and indicate which bearing you need to take.
So, where do I have to go?
Well, if you look closely, you'll see that the Orion's figurehead looks like a scorpion, and right next to the stinger on its tail, there is a small sphere. According to Paco's indications in Palenque, that sphere would be illuminated during battles, and I wouldn't be surprised if...
I catch your drift. Come on, prepare me for the dive. I'm going back down.
Are you sure you don't want to rest first? Lichens. Either we get rid of them and the moss, or we'll never get it open.
You know what you have to do, right?
Clean it?
Clean it, Brian. Remove the moss and lichens to see where it opens. You aren't the kind of man who refuses to pick up a cleaning rag, are you?
No, but I thought there might be some other way to open it.
Whatever, but I think you'll end up having to clean it.
All right, Sushi. I'm gonna see what I can come up with.